The Enforcement Directorate has initiated proceedings to take possession of properties linked to the Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi in the National Herald money laundering case. The ED in a statement claimed that it has issued notices to take possession of the immovable assets worth 661 crore rupees that it had attached in a probe into the money laundering case against the Associated Journals Ltd linked to Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. The assets include prime properties located in Delhi, Mumbai and Lucknow. The case pertains to the allegations of financial irregularities and misappropriation of funds involving the acquisition of AJL, which once published the National Herald newspaper. The AJL is owned by Young Indian Private Limited, a company in which Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi each hold a 38% stake, making them the majority stakeholders. ED, which is investigating the financial crimes, attached these immovable assets in November 2023. The agency alleges that the assets were illegally acquired and laundered through a complex political financial nexus involving the Congress leadership.
After years of investigation, the Enforcement Directorate has now issued notice to take possession of various properties worth over 700 crores of the AJL, that is Associated Journals Ltd, in the National Herald case, a company that is linked to Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. At the moment, we are present outside the AJL house, which is situated here in Mumbai's Bandra area. And the premises is currently being seized by Enforcement Directorate. The asset that include prime properties like Delhi, Mumbai and Lucknow are among the seizure that is being made by the Enforcement Directorate. Now, the notice that has been issued by the ED states that how the AJL has been involved into money laundering, and the action is taken in accordance of Section 8 of the PMLA Act. Now, this is also significant that this AJL house here in Mumbai has received a separate notice that is being issued to the Jindal Southwest project, the occupant of the 3 floors into this premises where the National Herald house is. That is on the 7th, 8th and 9th floor. Now, the company has been directed to deposit all its future rent payment directly with the Enforcement Directorate.
Enforcement Directorate has served notices to the properties of Associated Journals Ltd, AJL here in Lucknow. You can see the notices that has been placed by the Enforcement Directorate. These properties belong to Associated Journals Ltd and also known as National Herald money laundering case. So you can clearly see the type of notices placed by the Directorate of Enforcement. This is the first notice and this is the second notice. They have placed these notices right here on the property of Associated Journals Ltd. This property where we are standing is on the number 1 property, Visheshwar Nath Road, Lucknow, and it has been provisionally attached under subsection of Section 5 of the Act of PMLA, Prevention of Money Laundering Act by the Enforcement Directorate. Now, Associated Journals Ltd has 2 offices in this particular compound. This is a complex which has different shops, but Associated Journals Ltd has 2 particular offices in this compound which have already been sealed by the Enforcement Directorate previously, and these are the offices right here. And now the ED has done an extensive investigation and they believe that these properties need to be attached. So you can see the name of the Associated Journals Ltd. This is one of the office of Associated Journals Ltd, which is already sealed. You can see that there's already a cross mark on this particular shutter. And so this property has been sealed by Enforcement Directorate, and now they have served notices to attach these properties. Moving forward, there's one more complex, one more shop in this particular complex which belongs to AJL, and we can clearly see the name of Associated Journals Ltd on this particular shop. So now the ED believes that after doing extensive investigation, they have recovered that these properties were being used to the proceeds of crime to the tune of rupees 988 crore.
Congress ED means entitlement of dynast. So when ED is taking lawful action in pursuance of the law and the orders of the courts and the authorities, and is attaching or is taking possession of the properties which are involved in the entire National Herald scam, 5,000 crore worth properties which belongs to the people of India, then the first family of corruption cries vendetta. It plays victimhood card. Usually they will say that if we have done anything wrong, take the action. When action is taken and no relief is got from any courts, including Supreme Court, then they will say that we are being targeted. They will say it's vendetta. This shows the true sense of entitlement of the Congress party and the first family.
So this has led to a big political showdown. Senior news editor Bhavtosh Singh joins us on the broadcast with the details. Bhavtosh, ED has initiated proceedings to take the possession of the properties linked to the Gandhis. What are the details?
Well, as far as ED is concerned, 2 days back, they had written to the Registrar of Society in Delhi, Lucknow and also in Mumbai, telling them that they will very soon take over the properties of Associated Journals Private Limited and also that of National Herald, claiming that Sonia Gandhi as well as Rahul Gandhi had illegally taken over the assets of National Herald worth 2,000 crore rupee on a bogus loan of 50 lakh rupees. Now, ED had initiated money laundering proceeding way back in 2021. Remember, in this very case, ED had questioned both Gandhis, that is Rahul Gandhi as well as Sonia Gandhi, in 2022, which led to a war of words between BJP and Congress. Now, it appears that ED will very soon also file a money laundering case against Gandhis, and they have all said that Associated Journals Private Limited as well as Young Indian were using the properties for bogus loan as well as bogus rent agreement, and this was nothing but a proceeds of crime, and that is the reason why ED wants to take over the property and then seize them.
Okay, all right, Bhavtosh, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, we're slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back. Stay with us.